The soul, in the earthly realm, occupies a special place. It is considered the part of a person that survives physical death and continues its life in other dimensions. I will describe all the moments connected with the nature of the soul, its journey after death, and the times when it can visit this world. I ask my listeners to subscribe to my channel and like the video. The soul is an intangible essence that is the bearer of consciousness, emotions, and personal qualities. It is considered eternal, not subject to material circumstances, and existing outside of time. In different cultures, the soul can be understood differently. In Christianity, it is often associated with a divine spark. In Eastern teachings, with energy reborn in new forms. It is a link between the body and the higher world, which emphasizes its unique position in the hierarchy of entities. After physical death, the soul goes to the spirit world, where it will go through many stages. These stages include purification, gaining knowledge, and preparation for the next rebirth. Depending on beliefs, the soul can go to heaven, hell, or an intermediate state, where it is given the opportunity to evaluate its life and correct mistakes. Many people think that if the soul has fulfilled its mission, it can no longer return to earth. This is a misconception. There are many days when the soul is allowed to return to earth to visit loved ones or complete unfinished business. The first day when the soul will definitely return to earth is its birth date. This day symbolizes the beginning of a new life, and many believe that the souls of the dead can come to people to protect them. The second day for the soul's return to earth is the date of its death. This is the day when a person left the physical body, and his soul returns to report on its condition or take care of its loved ones. Memorial dates, such as parental Saturdays or other memorial events, are also considered significant for soul visits when relatives commemorate the departed and open their hearts to them. Religious holidays, such as Easter or Christmas, are often filled with spiritual energy that allows souls to come and interact with the living. Special days, such as significant events in the lives of those who remain, weddings, births of children, can become an occasion for the visit of souls wishing to share joy. A particularly important moment for the visit of the soul of a deceased person is the death of a close relative. It is often believed that the soul of the deceased is able to come to living people at the moment of loss to help cope with grief, or the soul flies to earth to accompany its close relative to the afterlife. How then does the soul know that a relative or close person has had a misfortune? How does the soul understand that a familiar person has died? The human soul is not just a part of his essence, but something more, representing a bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds. There is a special, invisible connection between people, especially between close people. This connection does not disappear even after the physical death of one of them. The soul, leaving the body, does not lose its energy connections with those who remained. When a close relative dies, his soul immediately feels changes in the energy emanating from his living relative. This is called the phenomenon of psychic sympathy, when the souls of close people feel each other at a distance. There are many levels of reality and worlds in which souls continue their existence after physical cessation. In Hindu philosophy, life is seen as a cycle of reincarnations, where the soul goes through many lives and experiences various situations, preparing for higher enlightenment. When the soul dies, it goes through a special process that includes meetings with other souls, especially those who were close in their previous incarnations. This awakening of memory helps them understand what happened and at what stage of their journey they are. Therefore, information about death. A close relative's soul can be recognized both through inner intuition and subconscious interaction. Various rituals and customs, practiced in diverse cultures, help the soul find its way to loved ones. For example, in the traditions of the Mexican Day of the Dead, The souls of the deceased return to the world of the living to visit their relatives and loved ones. People build altars, bring flowers, and favorite dishes of the departed, creating a space where spirits can communicate with the living. This ritual, deeply rooted in culture, demonstrates the idea that souls are aware of their loved ones and are able to connect with them. Who allows the soul to descend to earth? The soul of a deceased person continues to observe the lives of those they loved. It acts as a conduit between the two worlds, influencing events on earth and maintaining contact with those who remain. This constant, albeit invisible, care emphasizes the eternity of the soul and its unchanging connection with those who were once close. The soul is considered immortal and exists in some form even after the loss of the physical body. This transitional stage between life and life is seen as an important moment when the soul helps others maintain a connection with loved ones and complete some unfinished business. The meaning of the soul's return to earth seems quite natural. Family ties do not disappear with the departure from life. The return of the soul to earth is possible not only because of love, but also because of fear. If the soul is not ready to leave the material world, it can remain in active interaction with earth until some emotional resolution is reached. The soul of a deceased person continues to observe the lives of those they loved. It acts as a conduit between the two worlds, influencing events on earth and maintaining contact with those who remain. This constant, albeit invisible, care emphasizes the eternity of the soul and its unchanging connection with those who were once close. The soul is considered immortal and exists in some form even after the loss of the physical body. This transitional stage between life and life is seen as an important moment when the soul helps others maintain a connection with loved ones and complete some unfinished business. The meaning of the soul's return to earth seems quite natural. Family ties do not disappear with the departure from life. The return of the soul to earth is possible not only because of love, but also because of fear. If the soul is not ready to leave the material world, it can remain in active interaction with earth until some emotional resolution is reached. Souls return not only for support, but also to complete unresolved issues. This opens the door to understanding how deeply intertwined people's life paths are, and how strong the attachments that can continue even beyond life can be. Life and death are two sides of the same coin, and it is in this interweaving that lies the key to understanding how souls continue to maintain contact even after the physical body leaves this world. This becomes a source of hope for many who have lost loved ones and strive to find meaning in this difficult process of farewell and remembrance.